Welcome back, everybody, to Afternoon Focus. Well, some folks just have a way with words, don't they? And when they put pen to paper, the rhythm of the writing, poetry.
Yes, we've talked about a lot of great poets on the show, like Dr. Maya Angelou and E.E. Cummings. And while this next man you're about to meet doesn't quite have that kind of clout, it isn't stopping him from pursuing his dreams. Sean Daly has his story from St. Petersburg, Florida.
St. Pete's Giovanni Ciro is a poet for hire, typing out beauty in mere minutes on an old Hermes 3000 for perfect strangers.
We leave a quiet space in our heart when we reach the same time zone. So really what I'm doing is I'm having fun with writing, and I'm also giving them like an emotional experience, right? I'm not writing poems as much as I'm writing permission slips for people to feel their feelings again.
Gio is 36. He left a corporate gig at Tesla to do this full time. Today at Black Crow Coffee in St. Pete's Grand Central District, one of several places he sets up, he'll write for tips. But he also gets hired out to play corporate gigs, an analog thrill in a digital world.
So you pick a topic or a phrase, or you tell me a story that you'd want a poem written about. And I kind of create a safe space for people to just say whatever they want with no judgment.
Gio is self-taught, writing poems since he was 9. New fan Isabella is impressed.
It was incredible. He just looks and he just got it. It's like boop.
At the end of our interview, I told Gio I'm a single dad to 2 teenage daughters. He smiled and got to work.
The grains of sand fall quickly at my feet, so I'm doing my best to fill every split second with love and praise.
I couldn't wait to read the poem to my daughters. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't think I've ever seen or, in real life or in the news business, seen a story quite like that. Someone with that kind of skill, like poetry on the fly. Tell me your story, and then boom, I'll turn into a poem. That's an amazing skill if you think about that.
Oh, like genius. Genius.
Wow.
And he uses an old school typewriter to do it, to type out all that genius, all those great thoughts coming through his head, that creativity. Whoa, that guy's like vibrating on a higher frequency than everybody else, I think, because I don't know how you do that.
Not even the greats that we mentioned a minute ago, I don't think could do that. I mean, they think and they ruminate and they, you know what I mean? He's just out there at a coffee shop, spends a couple minutes with Julie, and then put your life in a poem, or that day you're having in a poem. That's extraordinary talent. I'm blown away by that. I'd much rather have that than the fortune teller.
Oh, really? Yeah. I hear you.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Yeah, but take a medium though. That's what I want to do.
Again.
I know.
We're going to revisit that on another show too.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Well, this next story will definitely leave your heart really full. A mechanic is continuing his yearly holiday tradition. Does this every year, but it's not a secret Santa or a cookie party. It actually is a game-changing gift for a family in need.
John Franchi is in Utah sharing this incredible story of giving and receiving.
There's a lot of work going on in this workshop because the countdown is on.
Do you have a Yukon?
Jason Hansen is a mechanic.
I try to make the cars as perfect as I can.
And also one of Santa's elves. He's getting this car ready for a Christmas delivery.
My absolute favorite part is people coming together.
Every fall he gets a car that needs some work, gives it TLC, and donates it to a family in time for the holidays.
I try to find families and seeing like families that are hurting and don't have the funds for Christmas.
Jason doesn't work alone. Community found out about his efforts and helps cover the cost for parts and presents.
I had a friend that I haven't talked to for over 10 years, and he gave me $300 towards the project.
He even recruited one of his colleagues on the Cache County Volunteer Search and Rescue Team to fill the role of Santa Claus.
People that really have struggled, that really have hardship, you know, having for them to come out and get a brand new car and toys and presents, it's mind-blowing.
When all is said and done, this Yukon will be revving up, filled with toys and gifts for the family receiving it. The culmination of a community's effort to do something for their neighbors.
I think it's great.
Really is. And several years ago, Jason was in a motorcycle accident. He said that people stepped up to help him, so now he's more than happy to pay back what he received. Wow.
See, not just gratitude, but I'm going to take that gratitude and then put it back out there in some way. And
Exactly.
people hate when there's a problem with their car.
Oh,
that's
it's
the worst.
scary.
It's always a pain. So
Right.
he's really helping people in need with a problem that really stinks.
Totally, it does, and it's
To have.
costly. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, oh,
yeah,
exactly,
it's
real
frightening
pricey.
and costly. Yes.
Time for another quick break, but stick around. Much more afternoon focus after this.